Satan wants to kill and steal and destroy the things that are most valuable to God. What are those things? Souls, relationships, and families. You see, God created the family as an expression of his own nature. God himself lives in what we would call a family. There's God the Father, there's God the Son, there's God the Holy Spirit. And the three of them live in perfect relationship. And it's because we're made in the image of God that we all long for relationship. I mean, there have been so many experiments done on this. You can put a person in a perfect environment. If there's no other people around, they start to lose their mind after a while because we're created for relationship. So Satan came after Adam and Eve. And in Genesis chapter 3, it's a familiar story. He deceives Adam and Eve into choosing sin over God. What does that do? Well, it unleashes a flood of consequences. And in Genesis 3 verse 7, we see one of the first consequences. At that moment when Adam and Eve sinned, their eyes were opened and they suddenly felt shame. They suddenly felt shame. Shame has been a part of the human story ever since. It's almost like we cannot escape it. And what I want you to understand is that the shame and all the negative feelings of your relationships, where you've been wronged, where you've been misunderstood, where you feel shame that you've done something wrong, it all goes back to this original sin, which starts with the enemy of our souls. So if your relationship seems hopeless, it would be without Jesus.